Hey there, Excursions fam! Welcome to another ship tour. Today we are walking around the Carnival Spirit. You know how we love our Spirit class, so come along and we'll show you deck by deck of this beautiful ship. Start off with deck 1. Right there at deck 0 is the medical center, but we're going to go to the Frizali's room. I probably butchered that name, but this is where the Punchliner comedy shows are. I didn't get too good of clips, but here's some pictures for reference. But this is where we hang out, watch the comedian, and just have a good laugh, because we all need a good laugh once in a while. This was also when we met our naturalist down at the Punchliner. Alright, we are on deck 2 now, and we are looking at the Empire Room, which is the main dining room, the only one on the ship. Once again, unfortunately I didn't get any good footage of the main dining room when I was quiet, so here are some pictures for reference. But we did have an awesome table by the aft of the ship here. Just look at that wake. Alright, turn around and we're going to walk forward. Set of elevator banks here. And you can see plenty of seating for the Alchemy Bar. But first, we're going to the Dancin' Dance Club. All the Spirit class dance clubs are very unique, and this is no exception. We're at the top level of the dance club. You see all the seating up here. There's also seating by the railing. And we're going to go down to the dance floor, and yes, the dance floor does light up. Alright, made it down to the dance floor. See all the lights up on top there. And there is seating down here as well. Very eclectic. Alright, gonna head back up. Now we're at the Alchemy Bar. Like I said, there is a lot of seating here. This is the bar that cures whatever ails you. A little stage over there for either like the guitar soloist or a duo will play there once in a while. Walking forward now, we're going to be going to the atrium. Still plenty of seating here. Love the Tiffany lamps. And here's the overlook of the atrium. You'll find the violinist string trio. Sometimes the duo will play here, or even the guitar soloist will play here. Just sit back, relax with your favorite cocktail, and just listen to some music. Crossing by the elevator banks. And this is where you would find your Carnival Adventures desk. This is where you would either have questions about an excursion, or if you want to go on an excursion, they will gladly help you. Team Orange. Then we got the guest services desk over there. Overlook of the bar area. And just amazing how tall this atrium is. It's just so pretty. Then we have bonsai sushi. Get your sushi fix there. Now we're going to be heading to the Louis XIV Casino. It's a decent sized casino. Alright, walking out of the casino. And there's lots of seating here. This is the area where they would do a lot of trivias. Now we're heading to the Skybox Sports Bar. Get your sports fix here. You can also enter it by the casino, which you can see that little doorway right there. Alright, walking around the corner outside the Skybox is the Red Frog Pub. This was more our hangout than the sports bar. Absolutely love the Caribbean vibe here, and this is where we got to see the ship band play. I do have to say the Red Frog pubs seem to be the biggest on the Spirit class compared to any of them on the fleet. Walking out of the pub, then we're coming by a set of staircases. And here technically it's a fountain, but they haven't had the fountains running in years. Then we have the Fountain Cafe, basically Java Blue. Then we have the Monarch's Room, which is basically a little game room if you want to either read a book, play games, board games, cards, just a little hideaway nook. Then we have Pharaoh's Palace, which is the main theater. There's a staircase going up to the second level of the theater, but let's check out the first level. And I know I'm like really promoting Spirit class, but still, even for theaters, we think the Spirit class has one of the best theaters of any ships on the fleet. Lots of seating, comfortable seating, lots of views to see. Alright, we're actually going to deck 3, so we're going to climb up these stairs. So this is the second level of the theater. Like I said, plenty of seating, and there's not that many poles in the way. Like I said, good for viewing. Not really bad seat in that theater. Then right outside of the Pharaoh's Palace is the warehouse. Basically, the kids' casino. There's a few games in here. It's not too huge, but there's enough to do in here. Let's get out of the warehouse. Walking across the way, and you can step outside at deck 3, look outside, but we're gonna go to the jungle. The Spirit class has these cute little hallways on the 3rd level, and each one has a different theming, and this is obviously the jungle. And it's just so cool. You could just sit here, relax, look out these windows at the beautiful scenery, and just get away for a little while. And up those stairs is actually Circle C. Being that it's a kids club, I didn't have access, so I couldn't show you around, but it's on deck 4. Alright, then I went back down the stairs and going on the opposite side of the jungle. Yep, the hallway runs both sides of the ship. So out of the jungle, there's these cute little seating areas here. They call this the Deco Walk. See the warehouse there, but we're gonna walk by there. Look overview the dual staircases and the fountain there. Now we're going to the Shanghai Bar. This is your piano bar. Now we're going to go to Fashion Boulevard. This is where all your shopping is. And we're walking by all these plaques. These are plaques that was given to the ship for basically the Spirit's first time arriving at those particular ports. Now let's head on to Fashion Boulevard. We got the cherry on top. This is where you get your sweet tooth fixed. And of course you got your Carnival store, the logo store. And it was pretty neat since this was in Alaska. Oh, that's Hip Fish Beauty as well. But even both stores all had Alaska items in each. That was pretty neat to see. Of course, you got your shiny stuff at Effie. And you got your alcohols, tobacco, all that stuff. Continuing on through. And this is where Pixels is at. So this ship is not digital. So this is the old-fashioned, they print your pictures out and you have to look for your photo. Runs on both sides of the ship there, as you can see. And normally these would be open, but it was very early in the morning and Pixels was closed. But you could purchase your picture frames, GoPros, any camera accessories that they have there. Well, at least here's a look at the first level of the dining room from the second level. So decks 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all staterooms. So we're going to go on deck 9, starting forward. Here, you could actually go on top of the navigational bridge and take a look at the sides and the front of the ship. Just amazing from up here. Alright, so we're going to basically the spa area. So there is a salon up here, treatment rooms for the spa, and there's also a fitness center. Here we can find the gym. There are a lot of machines in the gym here. And there's actually a couple tiers here. Different machines on different levels. And there's even a jacuzzi here. Not sure why it wasn't filled, but there's a jacuzzi in here. Alright, just walking out of the gym. And this is the treatment room waiting area. Cute little towel animal there. And here. And I'm heading to the women's locker room. Got plenty of lockers in here. Of course, bathrooms. And there's a steam room. And a sauna. And let's check out this shower. Got nice jets in there, shower gel and shampoo. And there's even a handicapped accessible room. And there's a little view from what I can see of the beauty salon. Let's head on to the sun forward pool. This is one of 3 pools. Yes, 3 pools on this ship. And one side of this ship is reserved for smoking. Then let's head on to the main Lido area. So this is the dome main pool. You got your Red Frog rum bar. Then we got the Blue Water tequila bar. And you can notice that the top is closed because we're in Alaska. Then we have the Blue Iguana Cantina. We got the big screen for movies, for your dive-in movies, and Guy's Burger Joint. And let's head on to the buffet. This is called the La Playa Grill. You'll find your normal buffet food here, along with the deli, seafood corner, and Pizza Pirate. Yeah, it's still Pizza Pirate on the Spirit. View from deck 9 to deck 2. It's a long ways down. This is where the deli is. Alright, let's head on to the aft section of the ship where we would find the adult-only Serenity area. Alright, here is Serenity. In a nice view of Skagway. That's where we were when I filmed this portion of the ship tour. We absolutely love the Serenity on Spirit class ships. There I go again, promoting Spirit class. But what was neat on this ship, being specific, the Spirit, there's actually a Java Blue here. It's on the one side of the bar here, which I'm going to go by. Right there. Well, I call it Java Blue, but it's a coffee bar. That's where we got a majority of our coffees. And on deck 10 now, we're going to Camp Ocean. Once again, kids club, going to access it. So on deck 10, we have the Nuvu Steakhouse. And I'm probably not saying that name correct either, so bear with me. And since this is Spirit class, all the steakhouses are in the glass funnel. So you always have that pinkish hue. See? And this is the outside view of deck 10 with the retractable roof. And you can find seating out here as well. These kind of look like the guys pig and anchor tables with the umbrellas, but there's no pig and anchor on the ship. Just passing by part of waterworks here, but we'll get to that in a moment. You can also find these little clamshells on deck 10 as well. Alright, now we are on deck 11. This is where we find Carnival Waterworks. They have the normal twisty yellow slide, called the Twister, and Green Thunder, the drop slide. Got some seating here. And there's Green Thunder. But there's also cute little slides and like splashy pads and the big bucket of water that dumps on you. They have there for the little ones as well. And lastly, on deck 11, we have the sports area. We have some mini golf here. Still the old-fashioned mini golf. Then we have the sports court here, and this is also where the jogging track is as well. The mini golf course runs on both sides of the ship. Hey guys, that concludes our tour of the Carnival Spirit. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this ship with us. Let us know if you've ever sailed her before, or if you haven't, let us know your thoughts, or if you have questions about the ship. I am a travel agent, so if you have any questions, concerns, even booking the Spirit, I could gladly help you with anything regarding her. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next excursion. Take care, guys.